Hi boys, it's Miss Heimbuger here. I wanted to show you how to create a graph online using the KidZone application. I'm going to show you using our Weather Around the World assignment. The first thing that you have to do is go to AccuWeather and get the high temperatures for the city of your choice. I searched for Henrietta, New York because the majority of my family lives there. And then you go to the top of AccuWeather and click on daily to get the daily forecast. I'm just recording the high temperature forecast for the next 10 days, and I got this information right from the AccuWeather website. Then the link to create a graph is in your Canvas assignment, so you would click on the link and it would bring you here. You're making a line graph, so you want to make sure that the line graph icon is highlighted. Then you would enter your data. So the data that I'm entering, the title would be High Temperatures in Henrietta, New York. Your x-axis is always going to be the time frame. So whether it's seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, that will be your x-axis, and your y-axis will be the other information, in this case, temperature. Whenever there's a measurable bit of information that you're collecting, you want to label that information. So this temperature reading is gathered in Fahrenheit. Then you're going to need to change your items. It defaults and starts at 5, so you'll want to change it to 10 because we have 10 days of information that we need to make our line graph for. And then you just copy your information into the table in the online tool. After you copy in that information, you can change colors if you want to. So I could change this, of course, to one of my favorite colors. And let's see, need to move me a little. All right, so you can play with the colors. I'm not concerned about that part, but if that makes it more exciting for you, go for it. You can also change the font. You can change the label colors. You can change the background color. Those are all extra things. And then you can preview your graph. So you can see that my x-axis is the day, my y-axis is the temperature in Fahrenheit, and then my points are labeled at the top. And my title is also at the top. Now to copy and put this into your document, you're going to click with 2 fingers and save image to Google Drive. Before you just close this out, I would strongly suggest that you rename it with something that you will recognize as this assignment so that it's easy to find when you're inserting it into your Google Doc. So for example, I'm going to call this Henrietta Graph. And then I'm going to come back over here to my assignment. I'm going to make it bigger because now I don't need to look at another screen. I'm going to insert an image from my drive. And it should come up in the recent because it's the last thing that I uploaded. So you just click on that and then click on insert. And you want to check and see where your cursor is over here. So I'm going to put my cursor underneath the chart so that it doesn't mess with anything. And then I'm going to click insert. Once you insert any picture, one thing that I strongly suggest is that you click on the picture and then click this middle choice. That lets you move the picture close to other wording on the page. And I would like to put it next to my chart. And that didn't work. So I'm going to undo. There we go. See if I can move it down a little. All right, so sometimes, the tool doesn't always do what we want it to, and that's okay. we make the best out of the situation. So I'm going to undo it to here. That's good enough. I have my graph. And then the next part would be me answering the questions. So that's how you make a graph online using the tool that I hyperlinked in your assignments. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye, guys.